These dark days call for crimson nights, so when the sun sets, the crimson moon rises.
Hey, Crimson Knights, welcome to the stream. Hope everybody's doing well tonight. We're going to see if we can finish Atomfall. I think we can. I think we might be able to finish Atomfall tonight. We're like 20 hours into the game. We've done most of the stuff that we can do at this point. It's time to move into Oberon, the central and seemingly final points in this game where more will be revealed and we'll choose a path of how we want to try to get out of this place or not. So, seems like there's multiple endings to this game, like 5 or 6 endings, something like that. We're just going to do one of them. We'll see which one we're able to get, which ending we do. But I'm hoping that we can achieve that tonight. So let's jump in, Crimson Knights. Maddie says, we finish tonight. High five, Maddie. I think we can do it. Now, I'm not going to stay up like super late though, because I got to get to work actually earlier tomorrow than usual. So I'm not going to be like staying up super late, but I'm hoping that by our usual midnight ending point, we might be able to finish this game. We'll see. Then we'll be able, after we finish this game, we'll be able to get back to Monster Hunter Wilds, try to finish the content of that before Doom: The Dark Ages comes out next week. All right. So we'll have to get our bearings again a little bit here. But we're breaking into the prison. That's what we're doing right now, Crimson Knights. We're breaking into the prison. We're trying to rescue Dr. Gallo. And then I think from there we'll be able to go to Oberon. Now, I know that there are people down here. There's definitely like guards or something in here. There's a guy. All right, so there's that dude. Let's see if we can get down here without being discovered by him.
Trespasser! Help me!
Anybody hear that? Did anybody hear that? Just close that door. The music's like, you're in trouble now. Security key card. All right, I think we're gonna need that. Here's a signal redirector just sitting on the shelf. Oh my gosh.
Intruder sighted.
Really? What is this guy, Eagle Eye? All right, time to just shoot people. Here we go.
I saw that. Come here. Run for it.
Is there another guard down here or what? Maddie, how's it going? How's your week been so far, Maddie?
That's over. Run for it! Done, thank goodness.
All guards are reminded that any disciplinary meetings must be reported either on an A27 form before the event or an A27B after the event. Make a special note of subject, severity, and duration.
You there. Come here.
Dr. Garrow.
Who are you then? You don't look like any sort of guard.
Did you just watch me shoot the guard? Dr. Garrow, I've heard about you.
Well then, my reputation precedes me. Are you here to free me? You'd better be. I might be the only person who can resolve this whole dreadful mess.
Somehow I doubt that. I might help you in return for some information.
Good Lord, it's hardly the time for an interview. One question.
Why, you got somewhere to be?
I will answer one question, and then you must release me.
You're not really in a position to be making demands. You know a way out of the zone.
It so happens that I do. But I can't be much of a guy trapped in here, can I? I had a particular device with me, a signal redirector. The device allows me to remotely alter the polarity of power signals, especially useful for bypassing old security systems. Those buffoons. A very charitable term considering they've accused me of muttering incantations like a fairy tale witch. Those buffoons who confiscated the device thought it was a broken radio.
Oh, those buffoons.
Signal redirector itself is probably being kept in their security office nearby, so have a hunt around.
Yeah, I already got one.
Once you have it,
Basically, I have
there's
two
an old
now.
control room near here that the soldiers have been unable to unlock. Use the device to redirect power to that control room, and you will be able to get inside. From there, you should be able to open the cell doors.
Let me go. Hey, no more to worry about.
All guards are reminded that fraternizing with the prisoners is forbidden and subject to martial discipline. Remain professional at all
So
times.
this. You can breathe again now.
Shot this! That's a bloody relief.
The interchange. Locked. Maddie said she's not up to much, not much going on. Fair enough. Oh, okay.
All prisoners The new work schedule for the coming week has been posted and comes into operation from tomorrow.
Alright, this says it's barred from the other side. So how do I... I'm supposed to do this.
I'm going.
It's got to be something simple that I'm just missing here.
Now we're too close. Stop.
Alright, give me 1 second, Crypt.
All prisoners, your meals are nutritionally balanced and provide everything a healthy body needs. Calling it gruel or pig swill is a disciplinary offense. All guards are reminded that any disciplinary beatings must be reported either on an A27 form before the event or an A27B after the event. Make a special note of subject, severity, and duration.
All right. Had to talk to somebody about taking care of my lawn this summer because I just... Well, it's funny I'm saying I don't have time when I'm playing games, but during the day, when it's light out, I don't really have time. So, what am I doing here? Oh, I can crawl through this! That's the dumb thing. Alright, alright.
Lethal force against escapees. Due to ammunition usage restrictions, this usually means being bayoneted.
Oh, you know what, though?
Ask yourself, is trying to
Put it back this way
worth the bayonet?
and open this door. There's nothing in here? Really? They made... Okay, this is here. Firearms Mastery Manual. But I already have that, so... Okay. What's in the case? Training stimulant. Perfect, perfect.
All prisoners, you are here because you failed your community.
All right, let's see. How many skills? I've only got 2 skill points, which is not going to be enough. I need more than that, unless I'm increasing like crafting speed or draw speed or something like that. I'm gonna need more. No problem. All right, let's release the prisoners.
Sign of the times.
Alert! Prisoner containment failure in progress. All guards
Dr. Garrow escapes. I used the signal redirector to override the cell door controls and open all the cells in the prison. Dr. Garrow didn't waste a moment and fled down an access tunnel to the interchange, locking the door behind her? Yeah, no, I'm not going. I am not going to be helping Dr. Garrow anymore. Okay, so she can kick rocks. Dr. Garrow can kick rocks. We released all the prisoners, and then she just tried to lock us in here. Heck's her problem, man. Like, she had to actively be evil to do that. Of course, you know what? Let's do this, though. I forgot that there is some sort of exit over here, right? Right here. Sorry, robot. But this just is not your day. Time to dig. Wasn't there like another one over here or something? Did I already get whatever it was? Oh yeah, I think I got something over there. So I think we're good. We good, we good. Go up this way. Prisoners, they're so confused. Oh, they're getting shot at. Never mind. How many shots does it take to kill this guy, man?
Gone. For now.
They've gone out of sight. Stay put.
Thought it was getting absolutely lit up here, huh?
I saw that. I know you're there.
No!
Alert! Prisoner containment failure in progress. All guards report to the armory.
You'll be dead soon enough.
I don't know where the guard even went. All right, let's just get out of here, though. We're running out the way we came. Out to Skethermore.
Alert! There has been a class 4 security breach at the detention facility.
Aye, let's get the bastard.
Should be tracked.
Everyone just get out of the way.
That's one less.
Oh, all right. Never mind. You took care of him.
Ah, to hell with it.
That's cool.
Don't know why we're hanging around.
I'm climbing.
Have fun with that.
Watch it! Throw it! Take this.
There we go. It's a stun stick.
At the detention facility. Strategic contingency plan Indigo 9 in effect. Reports to the armory for additional.
There we go. That tiny little, like, that tiny little pylon or whatever blocked my shot.
Take this.
Now what?
It's a bonfire.
You killed them all. Right, you. Heads up.
Don't know 'em, whoever they are. Should check their kit. Find out some evidence.
Let's see how you like this.
I don't even see this guy. Where is he?
You
There
asked
we
for
go.
it.
Oh my gosh. It's a freaking robot. Oh, good. One bullet. It gave me one bullet.
To the armory for additional supplies.
Alright, this guy has an Enfield. I'm not dropping anything, though. I'm not dropping anything. I don't know what that does. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Dogpool, how's it going, man? We're trying to see if I can finish this game tonight. We'll see. Could be difficult. We just broke Dr. Garrow out of prison. She tried to lock me into the prison. So she ain't my friend. But yeah, now we're trying to just get out of the prison without dying. But yeah, so we'll try to finish this game up, hopefully tonight. Then we'll wrap up Monster Hunter Wilds in the next couple streams. And then we'll be ready for Doom the Dark Ages. Possibly Expedition 33 as well.
Detention facility.
Oh god, oh god.
Is now in effect. Report to the armory for additional supplies.
Don't shoot me, don't shoot me. Sit down, buddy boy. Yeah, it sounds like Doom might be 20 to 30 hours long. Pretty long game. They said 1 hour per level on average. How am I supposed to do this?
Investigating potential threat.
This is crazy. How am I supposed to do this? And he's tracking me through walls. Oh my god! I almost died. is ridiculous.
Target lock. Preparing to fire.
A little bit of SMG ammo sitting here, huh?
Alert! There has been a Class 4 security breach at the detention facility. All escaped detainees contained using any means necessary.
Target lock. Preparing to fire. Target lost.
That guy was not good at his job. Sheesh! All right, we obliterated that thing. Can I get anything from this guy? Oh, okay. So if you completely destroy him, you can actually get some stuff, huh? Oh, and you can pick this up as scrap? Ah, interesting. All right. All right, Crimson Knights. Excellent. Excellent. We destroyed the robot. We're getting out of the prison. Now I think we pretty much just want to go to Oberon, right? Like, I don't know what else there is for us to do.
Alert! There has been a Class 4 security breach at the detention facility. All escaped detainees
The civilian problem. One of the greatest challenges that we've faced during our time policing the quarantine zone is maintaining civilian morale and discipline. In the early years of the crisis, this was relatively straightforward as we represented the military and therefore the government. This granted us a measure of assumed authority that has unquestionably diminished since then. Police actions around the globe have taught us that the steel fist in a velvet glove is often the best approach in these circumstances, but we must bear in mind that we are dealing with the British citizens here. As such, I would like to make the following proposals. I don't know where this is trying to lead me to. Up here? How are you, Dogpool? What's new with you, man? So there's nothing here. You know, I actually kind of want to go up to that house up on the hill. Let's see if we can go over there and loot up whatever's in there as well. As soon as we finish this.
Alert! A containment breach has been reported at the detention facility. Strategic contingency plan Indigo 9 is now in effect. Report to the armory for additional supplies.
Just normal cash, nothing to see here. All right, let's go over to that other building. Check it out. Where's this guy? Looks like he's right there. Ah! Oh my god. All right, let's see if we can do this. Can I get into the armory? Oh, I can just do this. Okay. Boom! Turned him off. All right, it was easier than I thought. I just assumed that the door was not unlocked. And it was unlocked! All right, now we've got a much easier job here. Requires armory key. Dang it, how do I get that? I don't know where that is. Armory key. I have no idea. I feel like I've pretty thoroughly looted everywhere. Obviously, I missed something. But I don't know where. I'm probably not going to bother with it anymore.
Alert! There has been a Class 4 security breach at the detention facility. All escaped detainees...
All right, so let's just do this. Let's look at our investigations now. The interchange. Central processor is offline, so I think at this point that's pretty much what we have to do, right? Like, Dr. Garrow escaped, so forget her, man. Though, actually, we could go hunt her down. So who wanted me to... Dr. Holder. Where was Dr. Holder? Was Dr. Holder in the basement of the church? Is that where he was?
There has been a Class 4 security breach at the detention facility. All escaped detainees should be tracked and contained using any...
That's in Wyndham Village. I don't know, man. I know we can't really go this way to get to Wyndham Village, but there is Secret Tunnel. Maybe that'll take us where we want to go. All right, let's go to the Secret Tunnel, Crimson Knights. Here we go. Let's try to avoid all these guards. Oh, look. The phone is ringing. The telly.
Of who your friends are. Be wary of what you let out.
What do you mean?
Dr. Garrow is not honest.
Yeah, I can tell that from the fact that you tried to lock me in a prison.
Responsible for much. Beware who your friends are.
Yeah, that doesn't take much convincing. All right, let's get over here. Alright, yeah, let's go to the secret tunnel. And then, obviously, ideally, we can secretly get into Wyndham Village from here. But I don't entirely remember where this takes me. That's the only problem. Like, can this go into Wyndham Village? I don't remember. Should we get some spores? Nope. We're full. I did log in yesterday morning. I logged back into Monster Hunter Wilds before the limited time event ended so that I could try to get some of the last pieces of festival gear that I really wanted. And I actually I made good progress and got a number of items, so I was pretty happy with how much I was able to do by the end of the festival, even though it kind of came down to the wire for me. There's still a couple pieces of gear I didn't have time to get, but that's okay. Brendel's Head. Now, is this in Wyndham Village? Yes. Yes, it is. Oh, God.
Hang on a minute.
Leave me alone! No, this is fine. Just leave me alone. Don't try to kill me. Just going into the basement real quick. The Forgotten Cellar. It's Dr. Garrow here.
I hear that Garrow somehow escaped from the soldiers' prison. That was your doing, I presume. Please tell me where she is.
Yeah, I don't freaking know. How would I know where she is? I don't know where she is. I guess she's somewhere in the interchange.
Hurry. Find her if you can. It's very important.
Bro. I don't know. Somewhere in the interchange, try to kill me. Alright, so... I guess I need to get to here. Alright. Get to the interchange.
Let me go!
I hate the citizens of this town.
Keep the peak. Steady now, no sudden move.
Like, why are the soldiers of this town trying to get me killed? I didn't hurt the soldiers of this, or I didn't hurt the people of this town. Why are the people trying to get me killed? I understand soldiers, I've been wiping them out, but the people, like, I'm trying to liberate you. You're coming after me? Let's go up here real quick. do this. Let's see. So what I would like is, I would like a first aid kit. Let's drop off something. Store that. Do I even need this? I don't think I need that. It's a thing. All right. Seems good enough. I've been seeing that people have been playing Ark Survival. Or no, not Ark Survival, sorry. Oh, God. No, why are there so many? What is it called? It's called Ark Raiders. But Ark Raiders kind of just looks like a different version of Helldivers to me, is it? Seems like it's kind of just Helldivers. What's happening? Stupid rat. Where does this take me? Quarantine. Alright, this is data store alpha. Just go this way. She in here?
You? Well now.
Don't make me
It all
axe you.
starts to make sense. My liberator approaches. Many thanks to you. My apologies for running off like that, but discretion seemed very much the better part of valor at the time.
You gotta give me a better reason than that, because I'm about to kill you. That prison had a lot of security for a harmless scientist.
Oh, pure military excess. I'm entirely harmless, I assure you. They were just rather dismayed when I demonstrated a much greater affinity for their technology than was their experience, the Philistines. What were they expecting? I designed the stuff, after all. Things have certainly changed since I left the site. I never intended to return to so much fuss. And, least of all, a jail cell.
But the site was quarantined. How did you get out in the first place?
Simply because I was never caught in the quarantine zone in the first place. I happened to be in Oxford at the time. I suppose that was lucky, but, well, I couldn't just leave all this behind now, could I? I must say, I wasn't expecting garlands and adoring crowds to mark my return, but being thrown into jail was a little much. Lucky for me that you popped by. And you have found your way into the interchange too. I am impressed. When quarantine was enacted after the disaster, I wondered if I'd ever see the inside of this facility again.
What secret is this place hiding? What is Oberon?
Oberon is at the root of all our troubles here. It's also unwise to ask about it. You've
literally
seen a
just you
great
and me
number
here.
of things that are none of your concern already.
It's all my concern.
Really?
I'm stuck
I was
here.
asking you just how on earth you got inside a secured facility. But since you helped me out of my little bit of trouble, what with the soldiers and the imprisonment and so forth, I shall do you the courtesy of pretending that you are perfectly within your rights to go gallivanting around secret government facilities. In all honesty, I really don't care where you came from. All I care about now is taking care of some business and then getting out of here.
I want it out of here too. Perhaps we can make a deal.
I'm sure you do. You don't belong here, do you? Much like myself. Perhaps we can help each other. There is something you might be able to assist me with. Very well. A little quid pro quo is in order. Help me, and I shall help you.
I already helped you. I broke you out of a high-security prison. What else do you need?
My office is in the lower level of the robotics section. You'll likely need the signal redirector to bypass the electronic security to get down there. And for heaven's sake, don't touch anything you don't need to. Can you manage that?
Is there a reason you aren't going yourself?
Well, to be blunt, because it's very likely dangerous. The automatic security measures may still be active. But I think you've proven that such things aren't a challenge for someone as resourceful as yourself. I mean, whew, easy as pie for you, I'm sure.
I don't like her. Garrow wants her research notes. Lower level of robotics in the interchange. Here's the thing. I can just do this. Here's the other thing. Let's look at this. Escape. Dr. Garrow might help me escape. Of course she might. Holder wants to know Dr. Garrow's location. Tell him where she's fled so he can meet with her. Alright, so let's... What I want to do is, let's go back to Dr. Holder. Let's go back to Dr. Holder, tell him where Dr. Garrow is, and I just want to see what happens. And then I think we can pretty much finish up the game from there. Move into Oberon. I just want to see how this one little storyline ends. We don't even have to go that far, because we just have to go out here. Maddie says, Nick's won, by the way. Congratulations, Maddie. Dogpull said, how's the story so far, Crimson? It's been interesting. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's been interesting. I've appreciated the kind of mysterious nature of the thing, and, you know, how there's like a bunch of different possible ways to escape or not escape, different endings that are possible. So I think that's cool. The story's not like crazy unique or anything like that, but I've enjoyed this game a lot.
Bring me news about Dr. Garrow as soon as you can.
I have news about Dr. Garrow. I found her. She's in the interchange.
I might have known. Thank you.
You're
I'll finish
welcome.
my work here and then make my way to her.
All right. Sounds good, my boy. You go meet with her, all right? All right. So now what we're going to do is we need to go into the interchange. We need to go into the bottom level of robotics, find Dr. Garrow's notes, bring them to her, and then, kind of see what happens between her and Dr. Holder at that point. All right, we're in the interchange. Let's figure out where robotics
Hello, is
is.
somebody in here? Good lord, I can hardly believe it. Alan Holder. Alive and
Not
kicking.
again! Well, I already killed all these things, dude.
If there's one thing I admired about you, it was your persistence. Are you just gonna stand there? What is it you want?
He killed Dr. Garrow! What? That's not what I was expecting. I thought they were gonna work together. So he wanted to get Dr. Garrow out to shoot her. You know what? Fair enough. That's probably what I was gonna end up doing. Now he did it. So.
My apologies. I'm very sorry that you had to be here for that. I know what you must be thinking. But Garrow is not innocent in this. She doomed the whole project with her recklessness. And when the chickens came home to roost, she trapped us and saved her own neck.
Yeah, I've seen
She
that
left
happen
us to
before.
die as if we were an embarrassment. Witness to the horror created by her hubris. Somebody had to do this, and I'm the last one left.
You made me go through all that just to kill her?
I wasn't honest with you, and for that, I apologize. But would you have helped me had I told you what I intended? I appreciate that you have few enough grounds to trust me. But nevertheless, you must do so. Garrow would have only used this place for her own ends and made matters worse in the process. We must turn our attention to what lies in front of us. To be back in this place is the last thing I was expecting. It's monumentous. It's a miracle.
Monumentous?
Now, finally, we can finish all this. The last step is simple. I have the sample now laced with my toxin. You'll need to find a way to spread it to the source of the growth, into Oberon itself. It must go in at the root to poison the whole organism. Using the poison sample is the only way we can be sure of killing Oberon. We have to be sure. Do you understand? We have to be certain.
What can I expect from the Oberon
There was
site?
plenty of equipment set up to analyze and mine the Oberite from the meteorite shell. Some of that
Oberite.
gear might still function and provide a way to place the toxin at the core. Excellent.
All right.
Here, take this sample. Take the poison sample to the Oberon site. Restoring power to the interchange will gain you access to the Windscale plant and Oberon. But once you use the toxic sample, things will get hot out here quickly. We'll need to escape as soon as is humanly possible. If you have anything else to attend within the zone, I suggest you do that before then.
All right, so here's the question, Crimson Knights. Do you think we could trust this guy? Like, is it actually going to poison and destroy this organism, or is he actually like tricking us? Because it's possible he wants to like feed it and make it spread, and he's like tricking us or something. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we trust him? She's got a shiv. Dr. Garrow. Dear Dr. Garrow, further to our meeting of the 12th instance, I wish to inform you that the Ethics Committee will not be considering your case any further. You should not regard this as the equivalent of a verdict of not guilty, however. A cloud of opprobrium hangs over your career to date, and you'll be foolish to forget how small a world that of scientific academia is. Please look to your character in the future. Yours sincerely, Professor Wingate, Chairman. Oh, wow. We're gonna go in with a bunch of stuff. We might as well go in with this. Bunch of first aid kits, huh? Dogpool says, I don't think so. I say don't trust him. This all kind of reminds me of like Half-Life 2 as well. Central processor activated. All right, Crimson Knights, we're going into Oberon. Here we go. Into the wind scale plant. The jig's truly up for us. Transmission date, 22nd of October, 1957. Transmission quality, moderate to poor. Speaker unidentified. Transcription follows. Pains me to say it, old man, but we're goners. Quarantine and secure the area. We've really bought the farm on this one, I can't tell you. We've garbled, and honestly, I can see how we're gonna have to use the last of the ammunition. I know you've no time for morning, madness heroics, but the garbled no choice. Blue filth is everywhere. The jig's truly up for us. Do what you can from the outside. Cheerio, old friend. Cheerio, old friend.
Oberon is close. Oberon must die. Die must, Oberon.
Tell me, who is this?
I'm your only friend. I'm not your only friend. Now, Oberon must die. Oberon must die now. Destroy the wind-scale plant. Destroy Oberon. If Oberon is dead, then the way out will open.
So, Dogpool says, dude is half zombie himself. Here's the question, though. Do you trust this telephone guy more or less than zombie guy? Who should we trust? That's the question. All right, I think we got to use this. Maintenance room. Can I get in here? It requires some sort of key. Oh, God. Alright, I think I just got a maintenance key, maybe? Okay, nice. Alright, probably let's use this. Oh shoot, it's one of these things. Oh no, I'm infected. I'm gonna die. Where's this antidote? Cures poison and poison resistance. I don't know how to kill the I don't know how to kill these things, these like vine creatures. I don't know how to kill those. Dang. Oh God. Where am I going? Oh, I'm dead. Go faster! Oh my God, could you go any slower through this thing? I've already used 3 med kits. Let's look this up, Crimson Knights. How do you kill the vine creatures? Atomfall, like, I tried a lot of things. I don't know how to kill them. So, Atomfall, kill vine. Let's see what it says. Swarms, infected enemies, robots. What? It doesn't even talk about the vines, huh? I'll see what this says. With melee buffs, one hit with a two-handed axe kills them. Alright, I don't know. Let's just try it. Let's go... Do I have a melee buff? Melee buff. Are you kidding me? That's all it takes? I mean, I swear I've shot these things. I lit them on fire. Unbelievable. That's all it took. Okay. All right, let's look at our skills. We now have 4. So we could get poison resistance, burn resistance. We could get throwables damage. Buff duration might be kind of good. Let's do that. Buff duration. All right, I think that's good. Now when we use our buffs, they'll last longer. All I had to do was hit it in the trunk one time when I had the melee buff. That's all it took. I swear I did everything previously when I was fighting one of these things, and I could not kill it. And now it's like, oh yeah, if you just tap it, it dies. Oh, God. How is this missing? What? That was such a waste of ammo, dude. Let's do this. Fun with that. Oh my God. It did nothing. I tried to light them on fire. Nothing happened. Sheesh. Stupid thralls. Now I've used like all my SMG ammo. All right, let's load up our shoddy. Feel like I'm gonna need this. Yeah, they're like, oh, fire? What? I'm almost dead again, dude. This is ridiculous. This place is no joke. Not sure what the point of this was. Stop it with these, like, infection balls, dude. Alright, here's what I need to do. I need to craft another strange tonic. Okay. Now let's use it. Get a little bit of infection resistance here. Rick Random and the Planet of Terror. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. How do I do this? Where do I do this? Turn off, please. I don't really know, like, where I'm going. Can I get over this? No. Will I still be able to stream when I'm the Pope? You know? It'll be... I'll have less time. But I think I'll be able to still maintain my lifestyle of gaming. Alright, here we go. Do you want to be my deputy Pope, Dogpool? How many shotguns to the face? 1, a 2, a 3, 4. 4 shotguns to the face. Ow. This place is trying to kill me, dude. Never the intention. To Mr. Sawyer, Ministry of Fuel and Power. Dear Mr. Sawyer, I'm not sure how you found these details to contact me, and you must already be aware that our work at Windscale is highly classified. It was never the intention for Windscale to generate power for public use. It's a scientific establishment focused on the research and development of atomic technologies. The British Atomic Research Division is entirely responsible for the site. I suggest you have a word with your superiors at the Ministry to ensure this sort of misunderstanding is not repeated. D. Lancaster, Head of Operations, Bard. Let's get out of here. Oh, God. What? All right, I kind of see where we are. this point, I'll take anything I can get. Ow! Just can't believe that that's all it takes now. It's like hitting it with a couple axe swings. Already been up here? I don't even know. I don't think so. Oh, okay, I see. Nope, we're not going through that. No, we're good. We're good. All right, let's try to get up here. These little things are trying to kill me. Oh, God. Extraction of Oberite. Oberite production performance overview. The extraction of Oberite from the Oberon artifact has continued apace, and if anything, slightly ahead of schedule. Research team should be reminded the supply is finite and every milligram must be accounted for. That said, the most remarkable results have been achieved with mere grains of the material. Attempts to synthesize Oberite have sadly, if predictably, failed, but careful use of what we have will make Great Britain a world leader in. The rest of the document is damaged and unintelligible. World leader is losing. And we gotta go up there? That's a question I have. Let's just make a run for it. Ow. Yeah, we're pretty much dead at this point. And then let's quickly do this. Crafting. Let's make another one. Oh, this goes to here. Okay. Let's just do this. Run! Let's just run. All right, so we made it to whatever this is. Okay, Oberon dig site. We made it to the Oberon dig site. Here we go, Crimson Knights. I don't know how much ammo we're gonna need, but I feel like it could end up being a lot. So I don't know if we'll get like a pneumatic tube anywhere around here that we can like access some of our stuff that we've been squirreling away this whole time. We're back up to 4 skills. So now what would be helpful? We could do throwables damage. That could be nice. Or we could do some bow stuff. I feel like those are probably the most useful. Oberon mining operations. Dig site storeroom keycard, so we'll take that. Uneasy at the discovery. Dr. Irvine's personal diary, 24th of July, 1957. I'm uneasy at the discovery. Quite apart from how the fact of Oberon being hollow and therefore not furnishing us with anywhere near the quantity of oberite that we anticipated, how can any living thing possibly have survived in case of such a material for at least the centuries since the meteorite fell in the time of Shakespeare? The biologists are gleeful and can hardly wait to start poking and prodding the stuff, but it worries me. I mooted the possibility that Oberon may be artificial, but nobody listened. What if it's an egg of sorts? What if it's a weapon? What if it's both? Lots of whiskey in these drawers. I got whiskey in my drawers. No common meteorite. July 9th, 1947. It looks like I owe Rushton a pint. Whatever the thing that we uncovered this morning is, it's no common meteorite. The only other time I've seen men of science standing in such awestruck silence before today was at the Trinity test site. Those present then knew the whole world had just changed, and so do the people gathered with me in that cave today. Astonishing. Here it is, Crimson Knights. Here's part of this meteorite. Or maybe this is just a model of it, I guess? A model of the meteorite? Toilets. Let's take a look. Anything unusual in here? Trespassing, huh? I really didn't see it coming that Dr. Holder was gonna shoot Dr. Garrow. Didn't see that coming. All right, here's the dig site storeroom. An atomic battery. I'm not really sure what the point of taking that is, but I guess we'll pick it up. Strange tonics. Okay. Might as well pick one of these up. Oh, perfect. Here's the pneumatic tubes. Oh, shoot, but... Alright, I would rather have a grenade than a nail bomb. And then let's see if I can get another first aid kit rather than this. Maybe another first aid kit instead of that English tea. Now, here's a combat stim, burn resistance, damage, Mother Jago's tonic, radiation resistance, antidote. All right, seems good enough. There's a first aid kit on the wall right there. Generator room. Oh, okay. This is where we can put the atomic battery. All right, let's just go grab a battery back real quick. I think there was another thrall in here, though, right? Do I need another battery? All right, I need another battery. All right, let's go get another one. I've been collecting these, so, you know. We good. I wish I could, like, sort the inventory, though. It's kind of annoying that you can't.
Sample extractor power at 100%.
Sample extractor power.
Extractor automate sequence primed.
Control room. Here's a thrall. Here's a dead scientist. Initiating self-destruct. Ellis, before you initiate the self-destruct sequence, the explosives need to be manually armed. We've planted 4 of them around the dig site. Make sure all 4 are armed or the sequence won't start. Once they're armed, pull the lever and then get the hell out of there before the whole place explodes. Good luck. Blowing this damn thing up might be our only hope. Alright, so Crimson Knights in the chat. What do you think? Should we blow the place up like the voice on the telephone is telling us? Or should we try to poison the Oberon like Dr. What's his name? Dr. Holder is telling us. Urgent, do not drill. Most urgent, effective immediately, 20th of October, 1957. Urgent, do not drill. Close down extraction. Extraction to be postponed indefinitely. Data analysis indicates likelihood of a catastrophic event subsequent to structural metamorphosis of the Oberon artifact is high. The Oberon artifact is to be isolated and all drilling operations halted immediately. Repeat, do not drill. It's the Crimposter. All right, Dogpool's vote is that we blow this place up. Keep exploring before we pull any of those levers. Oberon Biology Report, 30th July, 1957. While it's certainly not impossible for living matter to survive in very harsh conditions and to do so indefinitely, I'm taken aback by the discovered material being quite so vivacious. Quite apart from anything else, how does something like this end up cocooned in a thick mineral shell in the first instance? The parallels to an egg are evident, but that provokes the inevitable corollary. What might lay such an egg? Or the possibility that Oberon was manufactured, and if so, by whom and to what purpose? Do you guys think it's an alien egg? Do you think it's manufactured by people? Or something else? $200 GJ unaccounted for. Dogpool thinks it's an egg. 2nd of October 1957 to D. Lancaster. I believe it would be wise to pause Oberite extraction ASAP. The analysis of the X-ray scatter sheets from 1,000 hours today are marked different from those taken at 0800. It's not a decay process as such, but rather an allotropic metamorphosis from a higher energy structure to a lower energy one. Miller came to me paler than usual, clutching his slide ruler and saying he'd calculated that, despite the core temperature remaining resolutely steady, there is something northwards of 200 GJ, which would be gigajoules, unaccounted for. If that were to release catastrophically, it would make a mess. We should play safe until the missing energy is explained. I'm thinking that it is an egg. I don't think it's manufactured by people. I'm thinking it's a space alien egg. Alright, what do we think? Robal's radius. What is this? Gut health? Heavy melee attack power. I mean... oh no. Not really using bows anymore, so I'm feeling like... I don't know. Let's go over here. Can I do a takedown on a thrall? Nope. Sabisachi, how's it going, man? How you feeling today, Sabi? So there it is, Crimson Knights. There it is, the glowing Oberites. All right, let's go with Throbal's damage. Let's also save. Let's go back this way. I don't remember what was even over here. Oh, okay. We could walk down there. I guess we could walk down and try to poison the thing directly, or we could blow it up. Like, those are basically our options. It's alive. It's dead. Cyber said, good here. My wound's recovering, but it'll take a month. The skin's peeling. Not good. Yeah, Dogpool, it's war with Pakistan. That's crazy. That's not good. Oh, that actually hurt. What is this? Explosives. Arm. Dang it!
Expanding search perimeter. Activating suspicious.
Ah! I can't see anything! Oh, I'm dead. Well, this is a robot from hell. Suspicious mode. I'm not suspicious. Can this robot move or what? All right, here we go. What? What? Wait a second, where the heck does this thing come from, dude? Was that another robot? How did that thing get over to me so easily? Now, this has got to be a separate robot, right? There must be two. There are two. We'll just heal again. Whatever. Let's go this way. I gotta kill these robots, dude. Oh my gosh, there's another robot over there. What the heck? Two different robots. Simon said, going to the hospital and medical care, really helping out, but I think I'm falling for a nurse there. She's brown, hot, and bark. Oh my gosh. Good luck, Sabi. need him to turn so that I can see his back. There we go. I don't have many bullets left in this SMG. So obviously Dogpool. So yeah, I've been hearing it's like worse in pack country, and many vids are shared by locals showing missile jets flying above. Oh my gosh, there's 3 robots right here. Now we run. The Crimson Imposter 1 followed me over on Twitch. Thanks for the follow, Crimposter. Appreciate you. We have now passed 100 followers on Twitch. All right, this ain't easy, man. This is ridiculous. Like, you take one shot and then they're all just facing towards you. All of them. Search perimeter. I actually could be in trouble now. I let this guy kind of cut off my exit here, so that was stupid of me, but I still got around, so good, good, good. This is just tedious trying to take out 3 robots at the same time. Please damage the other robot. Did it get him? Oh no! I wasn't quick enough, dude. It did hurt him, and I needed to go over and remove his battery. We're gonna get the job done though here, Crimson Knights. Thanks for the compliments, Crimposter. Appreciate you. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Thank you everybody for following, liking, subscribing, joining on YouTube and on Twitch. I appreciate you guys, and again, I hope you're enjoying the stream very much. It just lights me on fire through the barrels and whatnot, the boxes. Where's it gonna start me? I don't even know. Here we go. I'm getting radiation poison. All right, I think I just destroyed 2. So that went a little bit better that time. Now let's wrap around, see if we can destroy the 3rd one. And then we can finally just, like, freely move around the cabin. You know what I mean? There we go. The nightmare is over, Crimson Knights. Guess I'll pick up the battery. Fire safety system valve. Why would we do that? Why would we arm a foam cannon? I don't think I want to do that. You bet there's a 4th robot? God, I hope not. I hope you're wrong. Why do you say things like that, Dogpool? Alright, let's save. Fluid outlet valve. Like, I don't think we want to do that though, right? We have the meat. Alright, so let's just put the poison sample in there. But we're not gonna open the fluid release valve. This is a super thrall. Alright, so fluid release valve is for poisoning the Oberite, but we're not trying to do that, alright? We're just gonna blow the place up. I agree with Dogpool's assessment. Let's just blow the place up. Though, see, I don't know, though. If we blow the place up, is that actually just gonna release it everywhere? Is blowing the place up actually just gonna make the problem worse? This could go either way. We could be saving the planet, or we could be accidentally killing it. Those are the two options. Alright, let's do this. Damage resistance buff. Alright, so let's do that combat stim, and then let's do this. All right, here we go. Is this even doing anything? I don't know. Dig site explosives have been armed. Self-destruct system's now ready. Activating the self-destruct system will destroy the dig site, so anything I want to do here should be done first. It's 50-50. It's 50-50, Dogpool. Could go either way. You know? All right, let's go up here. Let's do what we're gonna do. That's just the bathrooms. I don't need to go in there. Take one more strange tonic. Take another first aid kit. Let's try to store that. I also don't know that I need another... Alright, we'll save again. I initiated self-destruct. I should evacuate immediately. If I head back through wind scale, I'll be able to escape. What do these other things do? Fire safety system. What is this? Sample extractor console. Was there a last one? I don't know. All right, let's get out of here, Crimson Knights. Let's go! Oh, it's like actually counting. Let's get the heck out of here. It'd be nice if I could get on a train. Need to get out of here. I'm trying to just get out of here. Leave me alone!
You are in trouble. Get out of here. Time to believe it.
They're trying to shoot me with arrows right now. Y'all need to just chill.
The unbelievers.
We're getting attacked by the druids.
You are troubling.
I know I heard something. Wait a minute. Live or regret it.
Now here.
Get out of here.
How did I get in here? Oh, I came down these stairs, right?
Heretics will die.
You bugger.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Both need to die. All right, let's pick up the phone.
You have succeeded. Oberon is dead. And you have earned your reward. A way out. Go back to the beginning. Go back to where you awoke.
I feel like telephone guy's just gonna be like, yeah, your way out, kill yourself. I feel like that's what he's gonna do. Like, yeah, you can leave whenever you want. All right. We blew up Oberon. We're escaping. We're going back to where it all started, according to Mr. Telephone Guy. Let's get out of here. I don't think Holder is still here. All right, let's get out of here. Where do we actually want to go? Back to Slattendale? Yeah, let's go this way. Oh my gosh! Run! What is even happening right now? Just everybody's fighting. I'm getting out of here. I don't got time for this. There's the giant explosion. We need to get across. How am I gonna do this? I gotta go like around. Just I can't fight everybody in the world. We just gotta like run. Oh gosh, I can't get down that way. And I'm stuck, maybe? I already did what I intended. I blew that place up, man. This whole place done lost its mind.
What the hell?
Like, have I already gotten this or what? Explosive lore? I don't know. Let's go.
Steady now. Let's not have a panic.
I just need to get up this hill. Up there, go into the bunker or whatever that we came out of. Run, bro! Actually, this could be a good screenshot. Yeah, that's a decent screenshot. L8, bunker L8. This is where we came from. Many hours ago. I don't think I ever went back in here after we left when the game first started. And let's just drop this. Pick up that. I think I already know the antidote recipe, right? I've had that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I never came back here. Nonsensical calls. Now, of all times, you decide that this is the perfect opportunity to indulge in your puerile tomfoolery, Haskins. Leave the telephone system alone. I'm tired of your nonsensical calls. Your denials impress no one, least of all me. Haskins is the person calling us, huh? So it's always been Haskins. Lots of Bard stuff in here. Hearing the ringing. Haskins is dead, yet the strange telephone calls persist. No one else has received them. No one else has even admitted to hearing the ringing. I cannot be imagining them. I must not be imagining them. Okay, so Haskins is dead. It's not Haskins. The tele is ringing again. Just make sure there's nothing else. Before we answer the telephone, let's make sure there's nothing else down here. Alright, let's answer the phone.
You have done well. Thank you.
Tell me who you are. You owe me that much.
If I told you, would you believe me? Should you believe me? We are what we do. That is who I am. You are what you have done here. You are done. You may leave.
I'm ready to leave.
Do not distress yourself. I have never lied to you. And I tell you now, you will not die here. The gas is a necessity. When you awaken, all may become clear.
Okay, so we just got gas in a basement. Not a great sign. Classified evidence.
To trust me, a voice on a broken telephone. Perhaps just a voice in your mind. Did you ever consider that? You have learned much and come far. My apologies for the gas, but it was necessary. You left quite the trail of carnage, didn't you? But sometimes violence is necessary, I know. You listened to good advice and wise words, which is to say, my advice and my words. So many shoot first and ask questions afterwards. Not you, though. Oberon is dead. The Windscale plant is destroyed. The interference field should rapidly fade now. And perhaps the outside world will finally see what has happened here. So ends the quarantine.
The woods are dark and the woods lie deep, and the woods are home to summers don't sleep.
Okay, so
sit thee down and hear me tell.
Are we dead or alive at the end of the game?
Of the woods that stand on Casterfell. For the trees stand close, are watered in blood. Stay out of that place, be you blithe, be you good. There's no virtuous errand that ever you should ever need to walk in Casterfell Wood. Madmen and scoundrels go into that place and are never more seen and are gone without grace. they dine at the table of Casterfelkey, then stand in the ranks of them as don't sleep. For the trees stand close, are watered in blood. Stay out of that place, be you blithe, be you good.
So I guess we're still awake because he basically said we will wake up. So he put us to sleep with the gas and we'll wake up. And when we wake up, the quarantine zone will be opened again.
So a word to the wise if you fear for your soul. Stay far from the keep in the trees on the knoll.
Dogpool says, let's look up the other endings. I think, yeah, so I think we got like kind of the good default ending by following the guy on the telephone, the voice on the telephone. And then there are a number of other endings.
Stay out of that place, be you blithe, be you good.
Let's see.
There's no virtuous errand that ever you should.
Now this, I'll read the one that was the least likely for us to do, and that is escape with Captain Sims. So Captain Sims was like the leader of the protocol forces. We were never going to side with them, but that was an option. So, but yeah, we were never close to that. But if we were escaping with Captain Sims, we would have to do the same thing, it says. Rearm the 4 explosives, pull the self-destruct button, and then we would find Sims waiting with a helicopter. And you have to kill Mother Jago. You kill Mother Jago, the voice in the soil will tell you that it's disappointed, and the QZ will descend into its usual infighting as all the factions battle each other. You'll be lauded as a hero, and you climb into a helicopter. In this ending, the Atomfall plan goes ahead and the QZ gets nuked, wiping out all of its inhabitants apart from the protocol who were evacuated. So everyone inside the QZ gets nuked. All right, here, I'll pull it up so we can all read along. There was no ending scene, you know, after credit scene or anything like that. All right, so let's do this. Actually, I don't like this site as much. Let's look at this one, maybe. All right, so we did the Oberon straightforward ending. Okay. Let's look at, and then I just read Captain Sims. Let's see what the other ones would be. Dr. Garrow, sample grinder. You can only begin to pursue this ending after you free Dr. Garrow, right? And then not have her get killed by Dr. Holder, obviously. But we would have to have retrieved the research notes. Hand the research notes over. We would go to the Casterfell Dam data store. Run the Gen Era command at the data interface console. Then go back to Dr. Garrow. Retrieve a sample from the Oberon dig site. Wait, is it going to tell us what the endings are, though? site's not that good either. All right, let's see. Let's look here. Will this one tell us? All right, so Garrow's ending is unique in that you don't actually do anything to Oberon or trigger the ending sequence in which the faction of the QZ fight each other. The zone remains and Oberon with it. It's implied that Dr. Garrow continues her research into Oberon using the sample with you as her partner, and that this likely bodes poorly for the outside world considering her extremely shady past with the original project. All right, so Dr. Garrow, you actually stay in the QZ and become her research assistant. This was the second most likely ending, escape with Joyce Tanner. So this would have us self-destruct Oberon. Find Joyce at the extraction point. You can quiz her about who she really works for and ask if she's Agravain. She admits that she is the mysterious Russian operative, and that with the Cold War heating up in the outside world, everyone needs to have access to Oberon so they can use it as a deterrent, making sure they'll never actually be used again. If you hand over the sample, Joyce clubs you over the head with a truncheon, and you're dragged into the escape helicopter with her insinuating that you're about to be interrogated thoroughly by her friends. As you probably realize all along, Joyce is pretty sus, and even though you escape, things likely don't end well for you here. Okay. So, good that we didn't trust Joyce Tanner in the end. Then there's escape with Mother Jago. So that would have us side with the Druids. All right, in this ending, you become one with the voice in the soil, and Oberon becomes more powerful, potentially even spreading from the QZ to the outside world. The key difference with this ending is that you'll have to fight protocol soldiers if you flee back through the dig site into the interchange, but the Druids fighting everywhere else will be friendly. It's somewhat unclear whether you actually become one with Oberon or if Mother Jago duped you into helping and then killing yourself. So what does this do? Pull the fire safety system lever in the control room to feed Oberon the stimulant and basically protect and grow Oberon. Then you go meet up with her and you throw yourself into the pit to kill yourself. So that's the Mother Jago ending. You escape through death. Escape with Dr. Holder. This is Dr. Holder would have been the most secret of Atomfall's endings. Insert the poison sample 1 canister in the fire safety fluid input on the walkways just outside the control room. Pull the lever to poison Oberon. Find Dr. Holder in the medical tunnel. Since entrances will have collapsed, you'll need to enter here via your Slatindale interchange entrance. After crawling into shutters, look for signs pointing the way to your left in the construction zone. In this ending, you poison Oberon and escape into the secret tunnels with Dr. Holder. As he reveals, the voice in his head is starting to fade, implying you've properly killed Oberon. However, he mentions that since you both have blue eyes, a side effect of the inoculation he gave you earlier, presumably, you'll be treated as specimens, so you have to go on the run for a while. If you destroy Oberon instead, Dr. Holder leaves an audio log in the central processor revealing some vital information. Blowing up Oberon only seals it and doesn't actually destroy it, meaning someone else is likely to stumble on it in the future. This heavily implies that poisoning Oberon for him is the only way it's truly destroyed, making this the true good ending. Well, there you go. We should have trusted Dr. Holder because poisoning Oberon was going to be the better ending than following the voice on the telephone. So we got a solid ending, but not necessarily the best ending. So what'd you guys think? What's your thoughts on this game? I enjoyed this game a lot. It's included on Xbox Game Pass, so I didn't have to pay for it beyond just my Xbox Game Pass subscription. I had a lot of fun exploring, sneaking around, looting, kind of discovering and unfolding the mysteries and the relationships and figuring out what was going on in this QZ. And the fact that they have so many endings available for the game is pretty cool too. Well, since we were able to finish Atomfall tonight, that means that the next thing we can really focus on is trying to finish the main story quests of Monster Hunter Wilds before Doom: The Dark Ages comes out next week. So I'm planning to stream, you know, on Friday night, as usual. We'll probably do some Monster Hunter Wilds on Friday. And I don't think we'll be able to beat the full main story quest of Monster Hunter Wilds on Friday, but I think we'll probably be able to at least get to Chapter 6, which is the last chapter of Monster Hunter Wilds' main story thus far. So I'm guessing we maybe have 2 streams of Monster Hunter Wilds left before we finish the main story. And then, you know, from there we could decide what we want to do before Doom: The Dark Ages comes out. We could potentially check out a stream of Expedition 33. Or we could just do like some Fortnite or Helldivers, something like that. We got a lot of good options. But this was a great game. Really enjoyed it a lot. Dogpool said the game was solid. Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. I'm glad we played it. I think the length was good as well. Like, it wasn't too long of a game. I honestly like a nice, like, 20-hour game. Maybe 30 hours, but excuse me. Once we start getting into these games that are like 70, 80, 100, 120 hours long, I'm just like, man, that's just a really long game. Some games are really good and, you know, that long, but I don't always want to sink that much time into a single game to finish it. All right, Crimson Knights, I know that, you know, it's a little bit earlier than we usually finish our streams, but, I don't necessarily feel like switching over to a different game to stream when we're already, you know, past 11. So I think we're just going to call the stream for tonight. I'll be back on Friday. We'll get more Monster Hunter Wilds in. And, yeah. Dogpool said I only played 3 games that were that long. Streaming wise, yeah, I mean, we played through Assassin's Creed Valhalla. That was a long one. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth was pretty long. Elden Ring, obviously. Horizon Forbidden West was a long game. Catch up on jumping jacks. What are you talking about? I'm up to date on jumping jacks. It's the push-ups that I'm really behind on. What's today? I'm putting into the game library documents that we finished Atomfall tonight. All right, Crimson Knights, have a great night. Thank you for hanging out. Dogpool, thanks for hanging out, man. Again, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Have a good second half of your week, and I'll see you on Friday night. Night, everybody.